Hi everyone, Seal here for my first ever speed build on YouTube. This is something I really wanted to do. It's something that I'm actually kind of proud of. I don't think it looks too great, but I'm not exactly the best builder. But I'm recording this for a reason. I have my new Sims, I call it the eco-friendly living challenge, I guess. And it's similar to living off the land, but you have to do everything. There's no electricity in the build other than the fridge, but that's because I picked the oldie fridge and sort of the wood burning oven, but that's it. Any lighting is used by lanterns and candles, things like that. And you have start off with a young adult sim, and it can be male or female, that doesn't matter. And they have the freelance botanist aspiration that they have to complete. And they can't go to work, they can't have a job, you just have to stay at home and garden, and that's your income. And there's no TV, no computer, anything like that. And I just wanted to create this little simple, really homey, old styley cottage. I think I did a pretty okay job. It's not the best decorated, but it functions, it does what it needs to do. So you can have a woodworking bench for extra income. I forgot to add mine because I can do that when I'm actually come to gameplay. And you're only allowed one single bed. You can expand to a double bed once you find someone to marry. And then you have to have at least 3 children. That's just part of the challenge that you go through as well. You have to raise kids and teach them the ways of the land, I guess. And then you can only start with 1,000 simoleons in household funds. You can have as much money as you want to create the desired look of your house, but then, once you're actually in game, use cheats or however to just set it to 1,000. I do change the color of that doorway to a darker brown, but I forget at first and then I'll go back and change it. um, and if you have the laundry day pack, you can have the wash basin, wash tub thing, and a clothesline. Because obviously you can't actually have a actual washing machine, as that's electric, but still, basically, you do all that and you've completed the challenge once you reach 25,000 in simoleons as your household funds. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You don't have to have, auto age on if you don't wish, but if you do have that on, and it becomes more of a generation thing as well then. So any kids can grow up, and if you die, your kids take over the land, things like that. So yeah, I think that's it. I didn't add my woodworking bench, as I said, and I also forgot to add, funnily enough, the clothesline and the wash tub and clothing hampers. So I will also do that when it comes to my actual gameplay, which I will actually be filming on stream. Filming on stream, that makes no sense. Streaming on Twitch, I was supposed to say. So Twitch channel is exactly the same as it is here, Seal Cupcakes. And I will be starting that sometime today, so whether by the time this goes up I'll have already streamed the first episode, I'm not really sure. All I was going to do for the first episode really was create the sim that was going to live here and sort of just get started on the gardening side of things, get things going. But other than that, it's probably going to be a pretty chill stream. I didn't go too crazy on decorations here. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to add and sort of fill all the empty space, especially as I couldn't put down something like a TV and things like that because I'm so used to it. Um, but I like that this is all on one level as well. There's no upstairs, which is good because it just keeps it nice and small and simple and cozy. I think overall it looks pretty nice. The outside is a bit rough looking, but hey ho. Everything's very wooden as well, but I like it because it just makes it look more rustic and just, I don't know, has a nice feel to it. The bedroom's very simple as well. Once the sim does marry and a double bed is in there, I'll probably have to move it around because I don't really think it would fit a sim on the other side just yet. You can see once I removed the lights just how dark that became. But I like it. How many times am I going to say that in this video? I like it though. And then a desk, I thought, do some paperwork or what have you. Then this is just a little simple landscaping that I did outside. It's not too involved, it's not too busy because I did want most of the space to be for her own gardening. But there's a few plants that I add, and I add a big fence going all the way around as well, which once I add the fence, I really like the look of it. You can see here I was going to try and add one of those floor planter boxes kind of thing, but I just thought, nah, just plant it straight into the ground. I can't fiddle with that. And that's it pretty much, just a tree. There you go. So if you're interested and you want to give this challenge out for yourself, that would be great. You can tag me in the gallery if you wish. I will be streaming on my Twitch. So thanks so much everybody for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care.